how was it for you, like in your first year of business as a business analyst? What was the most challenging thing for you?
The most challenging thing for me was not knowing what documents and templates I was supposed to create. I felt like I was supposed to have this mapped out plan from beginning to end. And
Hold on. Say that again. Say that again. You thought that what?
That there was supposed to be a mapped out plan from beginning to end on all of the templates and just every document that I was supposed to create in order to do my job on the project.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So, and then, so when everything wasn't going according to plan, what changed up? When did you start learning? Learning the real world. Annette, by the way. Oh, this is Annette right here.
Hi, Annette.
So when did you start learning the ways of business analysis as it pertains to the real world instead of their perfect world?
Well, it wasn't probably until my second year on the job that I started seeing that they really just wanted my natural skill sets that I already possess. How did I find this out? Really through reviews and results. When it would come time for my review, I just thought I wasn't doing enough. But when I listed every project I closed out or my part on the project, they reassured me, this is what you did, girl. Look, you got it done your way. You got it done. So I did lessons learned on myself, and I just figured out what I could have done better and started implementing those processes.
Hold on, stop right there. Hold on, y'all have to listen to this. Let me take off my glasses on this one. She did a lessons learned on herself. Mm-hmm. We have so much to facilitate for everyone else to give us their opinion on how the project went and how we perform, in these projects. But I never heard of someone besides our group talking about the lessons learned and you actually having one for yourself and reflecting back.
Absolutely.
Continue to elaborate. I'm amazed listening to you.
And so I actually started keeping a spreadsheet log of everything that I worked on personally, because of course we had our project platforms that we use. So I started keeping a separate project document so that I can capture the information and the attributes that I wanted to capture, because when it was time for a meeting or to elicitate, there were certain attributes that weren't captured inside of the project platform that I wanted to know so I could be prepared and feel prepared. So not necessarily for everyone else to see me in the light of preparation, but so that I can feel prepared and confident. Because I felt like I lacked that in the beginning as well. What else? So, yeah. Oh, go ahead.
No. Continue.
Right. So, yes, in the beginning, I lacked confidence, and I knew that I wanted to get out of that state where someone was telling me next steps, but I just felt like I was pushing myself to the limit that I could go, and then I would get to the ledge and get scared. Do I take this risk and just go ahead and plan a meeting with the stakeholder? Do I reach out to them or not? Or do I need to ask permission to reach out to this stakeholder? That was a thin line with me, because sometimes reaching out to them, you would get a little slap on the wrist, like, hold on, we weren't ready to tell them that, or you shouldn't have been the one telling them that information, or just afraid to give them the wrong details. And that's what their new expectation would become. So I learned a lot. My leaders were great. However, when I saw that they didn't really have a structure, I started to think, well, maybe they don't know what they're doing. But,
That is so true. That is so true. Because you end up finding out that, okay,
the structure that you thought that you had, and them telling you, hey, you know, this is the culture and whatnot.
Right.
And now you have to, you know, learn how to navigate yourself. You had to go through that by yourself.
Yeah.
No one really, you never had a coach.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Never.
Annette, you want to respond on that? Annette, she got her.
Shades on and.
I know, right? Just give me a quick second. I'm sorry, I had to change scenery.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, now we can hear you. You know I'm gonna have to cut that in that.